It sure does pack a punch here. Wrong button there. That's the right button. There we go. Oh, I love it. What's going on, guys? Drae here, and welcome back to Besiege. Today, we're going to be checking out some of the best Besiege creations, but before that, we got to appreciate the hamster poop on this map, guys. That's some hamster poop right there, because I don't know if you can tell, but we're in a freaking hamster cage. And yes, I'm a Ferrari, so only in Besiege can you appreciate that. You're in a hamster cage as a Ferrari. Holy crap, this is fast. Okay, so maybe a little bit too fast to be a hamster. But yes, we are literally in a giant, or are we just really small? I'm not really sure, but we're in a hamster cage. And yeah, I figured we'd check it out as a Ferrari, because why the hell not? And I gotta say, this is probably one of the fastest freaking cars I've seen in a long time. Not really made for Ferraris, but can we do a loop? That's the question. Okay. No. You might be able to, but in that regard, we couldn't. It looks like we do have to go down, though, so that's gonna be fun. In retrospect, it might have been smart to download a hamster creation, because I don't know if we can do this as a car. Okay, maybe we can. I don't know how I landed back on my wheels, but I will take it. We are totally destroyed, though. Can we actually get to the end, though? So, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else here besides poop and hay. I mean, that's kind of what a hamster cage is, though, if you think about it. There's not much else there. I just want to know if there's a hamster wheel, damn it. So, we're going to make our way down, even with the broken Ferrari that I have. We might need something more off-road worthy, because this is a pretty bumpy... I don't want to call it a course, because it's not really a course. It's a hamster cage, damn it. Yeah, we are totally flipped. What is down here, though? Is there... Okay, we do have our food, and that's got to be a hamster wheel. Why is it invisible? That's the question. I have no idea. All right, we're in a Fair Lady Rally edition, so this should hopefully help get over the hamster poop, as you can clearly see there. Did I destroy my steering doing that? I think we're actually okay. So we got to make it down one more of these tubes. There's no easy way to do this in a car, though, so I'm going to try and ride the side. Yeah, unfortunately, I just fell right down. Come on, please survive it. Oh, yeah, it's seen better days, but it is a rally car. It's meant to be damaged a little bit. And we're just going to back up through this. Why are these clear? Why at the end is it... I'm so confused. All right, well, here we are at the bottom, at least. I think this is the bottom. I don't see any other tunnels. And obviously, where the food is, that's generally where the bottom of the cage is. Now, I just thought of something. We actually can't even... What kind of hamster cage is this? I don't even think the wheel works, if I'm honest. But I gotta try it, damn it. Alright, so we're just gonna cheat this a little bit. To be fair, it's not really cheating when you can't get up here, though. I just want to see if maybe we can actually ride around it. So, it definitely doesn't move, as you can see. So that's a bummer. A hamster wheel that doesn't work. That's like hamster torture, if you ever think about it. Yeah, it's a little bit too big, too. We might actually be able to do it if it was a little smaller. I mean, this is a real scale car, so you can see the size of this hamster cage is quite large. Oh, you know what? I think those tubes are made to be clear, because if you've ever had a hamster cage before, some of the tubes are cleared. So yes, that was the hamster cage, as well as a few sports cars. Unfortunately, the one thing I wanted to do, which is ride the wheel, it doesn't even work, man, so moving on. So this is pretty cool. This is an artificial neural network in Besiege. Talk about lucky. That first one went all the way to the end. That's the whole goal of this thing. It's teaching the next generations the best way to get to the end, and then each generation, just like natural selection, does it a little bit differently to try and find the best way to possibly get to this end square block. You can see it's getting much better at doing it now, but every now and then it changes the way it does it, and you can see it stops early on. Now, the more we do this, the more generations that go by, the smoother it should get, and over time, we should see basically it do it one way and get all the way to the end perfectly. So what we're going to do is speed up time here and see how good it is. It's really not taking too long to get to the end. You can see some of them are getting lucky. The more it does it, the more it figures it out, though. So we'll let it go through a few generations here and see how smooth this is. Okay, now that it got to the end once, you can actually see that it looks like almost everyone, actually everyone so far, has been able to get to the end. So now it's figured out the best route or plan of action, and as you can see, each future generation is doing totally fine getting to the end now. So yeah, that's the first thing of neural network that I've seen in Besiege, so it's really, really cool. Obviously very basic, the whole goal of this creature, whatever you want to call it, cube, is to get to the end, and now through probably 100 or so generations, it's doing it every time. Really, really cool. And who doesn't like a good old ice cream cone from the ice... Oh, God. Oh, this is a really fast ice cream truck. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me just park. Okay, these guys really want an ice cream cone. Hold on. I'm sorry about your homes. Oh, God damn it. Okay, you know what? This is why I'm not an ice cream driver. Oh, man, you're destroying your own homes now. All right, but seriously, why does an ice cream truck need to do wheelies? We don't need ice cream trucks that fast. That seems like a hazard for children. Anyways, there's no kids in Besiege, unfortunately, but Knights seem to be really excited about it. So, yeah, we can actually serve ice cream in Besiege now. Isn't it great? These guys don't really appreciate it, though. Just kidding. Of course, this is Besiege, so it does more than just serve ice cream. Oh, these guys are so gonna regret this. You guys enjoy destroying my vehicle, because I'm gonna destroy you! Okay, so yes, it's an ice cream truck with a guided missile. I mean, why not, right? It's Besiege. Okay, we went really, really far. Oh, this is my first time driving this thing. Wow, this is really weird to control, but come on! Okay, that was not a direct hit. Can I get out of this camera, please? Really? Well, they're on fire. At least we got that going for them, and I think they should slowly, yes, ignite all of them. So that was not a direct hit. I like how the last guy's running away. He's like, screw it, I'm out of here now. But yes, you're totally dead now, my friend. So yes, we did kill them. We didn't do a direct hit, though, so we have to try again. Okay, how about the statue? We should be able to, hopefully, I'm trying my best to keep this thing aimed. There we go! That was a direct hit. And... yes, it is totally gone. So yes, the homing missile ice cream truck. Can we put up the ice cream after we're done? Hide the evidence? Of course you can. And then you make all the children happy by giving them ice cream. Unfortunately, I was lying. You can't actually serve ice cream in this. So hopefully that will be an update soon. Well, guys, I'm pretty positive we might be running out of ideas in Besiege because we have the Dura Plane. Yes, it's a plane that's also a battery. Why? Because it's Besiege. That's why. I have no idea. Don't question it. Just let it happen. Appreciate it. What the hell is this thing? Okay, so, oh, that's the wrong way. So, yes, it actually flies. I thought with that big front end, we'd have a little bit of a hard time getting off the ground, but clearly, yeah, this thing's got a big battery on it, so it has no problems at all. I'm flying a battery. Let's just take a minute to appreciate that. So, yeah, it doesn't really do anything besides fly, so maybe we can land this thing. Very hard to control, actually, and a very large plane. I don't know why. It doesn't really need to be large. A AA is not going to really, you know, be too big, but clearly... oh, God! Oh, it's... that I am not in invincibility, guys. So, not only is the Dura Plane a Duracell, but it's durable as well, so it's the double Dura. All right, let's go in for a landing here. I'm slowing down the engines a little bit. And, well, the batteries, I guess it would be, because this thing definitely doesn't have engines. Now, trying to keep it straight here. This is not easy to fly at all. There we go. Coast down a little bit. Keep that throttle on ever so slightly. Drop the front end a little bit. And, man, we are coasting down. I'm getting too good at this game, man. I can land planes now. What the hell's wrong with me? Well, batteries. Planes, batteries, whatever you want to call this thing. It's the Dura Plane, goddammit. And it's called the Dura Plus power, by the way. And I gotta say, for how quickly it takes off, I think that's accurate. And why have one turret when you could have three? This is the Battleship Turret tank. And I gotta say, it looks like a mammoth of a beast to be reckoned with. Now, I love how fast this thing is. It's actually even got a speed boost on it, so it's a little bit of a wobbly ride, as you can see. It does bounce around a little bit, but extremely stable, extremely easy to drive, and let's actually try and maybe just ride right through the actual castle. I mean, we have turrets if we absolutely need to, but check out this. We actually got an overdrive as well, and we are not going slow, man. Okay, we're still bouncing off the wall, so It looks like it would be a heavy tank, but I don't think it really is that heavy. I can't seem to turn here. Whoa! Whoa! Wrong button. Okay, there we go. Let's go in for another hit at least. I think if we keep the turbo boost on for a little bit longer... Oh, that looks like it just ran out. Oh, it actually says up there how much we have left. And it must regen slowly over time. So, unfortunately, yeah, not strong enough to take out the whole castle here, but we did do a little bit of damage to it. Let's go back a little bit. Get that gold out of my tracks here. I don't want any of that gold. I don't need gold. I just want destruction, damn it. But yes, if we get some distance on this thing actually has a few nice cameras on it. Like, for example, this, which is absolutely amazing. Now we can aim this thing up. Very, as you can see, firm when it comes to the movements, which is really nice. Usually these things wobble around like crazy. This thing goes exactly where you want it to go really, really quickly. Now we have sub-cannons. That's those. Oh my god, we went right through it there. And then the old triple cannon. What happened to my view? Okay, I'm trying to get out of here. So, yes, I think... Wow, that recoil just pushed these things down. Did I destroy it? Yeah, I think we actually broke something, guys, because I can move my turrets. But they're looking at the ground. God damn, this thing's got some power behind it, though. Let's try that again with a fresh tank that's ready to do some destruction. So we're going to get rid of this heads-up display. You do have that, though, which is really nice, especially if you're in multiplayer and whatnot. You can see how much ammo you have left and whatnot, which a lot of tanks don't have. But now let's appreciate this firepower from the outside. So we're going to aim this thing up. That's heading right to the front door. We shot the secondary shots there. Oh, wow, I didn't realize there was an extra zoom in. These guys are just singing, living their old days. So we're going to... Oh, I love how rigid this is. It's such a good aiming system for a tank. But, yeah, so we're going to go out to the outside view. Once again, that's... Oh, my God. That's not even the main shot. All right, let's aim to something else that we didn't totally destroy because I didn't expect the secondary shot to destroy that. Oh, damn it. I hit the wrong button again. My bad. That is a direct hit right there. Okay, don't hit the wrong button this time, because we're going to shoot the triple cannon. So there. Okay, that's a problem. So we might... Do we need to use invincibility? I don't remember it saying we did. Clearly. Clearly we do, though. I mean, that thing's got way too much recoil. So we're going to put on invincibility here. Let's see, with a fresh new castle, how much damage this does with one shot. So we're going to go for the front door here. Obviously, it has a little bit of spread. I want to go for the main castle part, though. So, ooh, yeah. Now that I'm trying to do the long shots, the aiming reticle, it's good. It's not perfect, though. All right, we're going to slow this way down and let her go. There's the cannonball. So it does shoot all three at once. I cannot follow the cannonballs, unfortunately. Some creations don't let that happen. But let's appreciate the sheer firepower. That came over there in seconds at 5%. This thing is a serious cannon. Now, is that enough to take it down? Yes, it was. We did destroy. That was just one shot. Look at that. That's crazy. This thing is way more impressive than I expected it to be. Let's go nice, close, and personal, because we have one more weapon on this thing. It is not the most impressive of weapons, but we might be able to take out a lot of these little guys. So we are going to... Oh my god, even this has a great aiming reticle on it. This is how you make a creation, ladies and gentlemen. If you want a weapon of war, this is how you do it. But yes, we actually have a minigun here. It's really hard to see because we are quite far away, but you can see, I mean, this thing, it just lays down the law, man. Oh, God. There is nothing left over there, is there? Well, we got some singing, guys, so... Oh, God. All right, we got to aim a little bit because we're using the side cannons to the right and left. There we go. And for the grand finale, right for the nuggets, we're going to go for the triple. Oh, crap. Okay, so the triple only has one shot. Well, we'll have to go for the side cannons then. Into the nuggets. Come on, get them. Got him! Alright, so yeah, that is a really good tank. And man, you can see the speed of this thing now. It's too light. That's the problem. It doesn't look like a light tank, but it truly is. But yes, it sure does pack a punch here. Wrong button there. That's the right button. There we go. Oh, I love it! Yeah, that's a fun tank. So yeah, once again, that's the Battleship Turret tank. So, yeah, if you thought the last tank was impressive, welcome to the super heavy Oh my god, I didn't even notice the tanks, or sorry, the turrets on the side here. This is the super heavy land battleship MGT 2400. Now, this is just getting ridiculous. This is the castle we normally fight with ordinary sized vehicles that are about half the size of the castle. We're not even gonna be able to aim at the friggin' thing with this thing. This is ridiculous. It's another single track tank, by the way. We've seen one of these before. It was much smaller than this, and it was already gigantic. Now we're just getting into crazy territories. I think we're gonna have to go to a different map, because, yeah, we are not gonna be able to do anything here. We might be able to, well, we could probably run it over, let's be honest here. Let's see how good this thing is at turning. Give it about 10 hours, because, it is a land battleship after all. Is it turning? I don't actually know if it's turning or not. Both the treads are moving. It's technically 2 treads, I think. But somehow, this thing can turn as well. At least it's supposed to. Maybe it's turning the wrong way. I honestly, when it comes to these big creations, you can't even tell if they're turning half the time. It does look like it's turning very slowly. Alright, and after about an hour of turning this bad boy, it looks like we are all lined up right. I love how this tank is so big, like the fog is hiding the back of it. We can see the front just fine, but the back is so far away, the fog of the map is actually hiding it. God damn, you can appreciate the size of this thing now, though. We can't even see... Like, I can't look up high enough to see the top of it. But yeah, we should hopefully be able to destroy this thing. We're not going that fast. I don't think we need to be with the size of this thing, though. And we don't really even need to aim that much because we're just going to drive right into it. And the sheer width of this thing should be able to get most of the castle down. Now, the question is, will the treads survive this? As I said, they're not really made to go over things. And you can see already they're bending quite a bit by that first little hit. Actually stopped the front wheel as well. Don't think they've broken yet, though. And, yeah, this castle is not stopping this thing at all. I was just wondering if the tank treads were too weak to deal with this. And actually, I think... Did we break it? Yeah, we did actually tread. I think we broke the treads on it. It looks like there's no connecting piece here. Let's appreciate the hit, though. We're still moving forward. And that's the important part. And, yeah. When you got a tank this size, this is really all you can do with it. But my god, we are literally just driving right over this castle. No problems at all. Aside from the treads being totally destroyed, of course. But that's not stopping us. So I don't really know what we could possibly load up that would be able to be the size of this thing to destroy something. I guess we could load up another one of these things, but that would be an absolute death wish because I'm already at 11% right now just trying to deal with one of them. But yes, you can aim all 4. Is it 4 or is it 2? It looks like maybe we only control the front turrets. No, we are aiming the back turrets as well. They rotate the same direction as the front turrets if you are aiming them, so that's really cool. It does very much feel like a battleship. We can fire each turret separately, though. So we got that one, that one, that one, and that one. So lots of different shots on this thing. And you can also fire all the cannons together as well. I did not put infinite ammo on those, so we're not going to be doing that. Now, you can also precisely aim the outer turrets. You can see you can lower all of them. You have to aim all of them at once, though. But it looks like, yeah, they're extremely slow, but they are all aiming up and doing totally fine. Now, that's a lot of turrets, and that is a lot of cannonballs. So, yes, this thing does have a lot of weapon power, but with its sheer size, there's really nothing to pit it up against. So, not really sure what to do with this thing, but my god, it's in Besiege, and it is absolutely giant. Probably, it's hard to say because we've had a lot of big creations, but I want to say this is probably one of the biggest. Definitely, though, the biggest track creation. Alright, we've seen too many big creations today. We have to end off with this adorable little bastard. This is the Gonk Droid. The question is, can he survive the bomb? Okay, he can't even blow up. Come on, little Gonk. I think I can jump, so let me just jump on it. Come on, little Gonk, you can do it, buddy. I just want to destroy you. I mean, how cute is this, though? So, yes, this is from the Star Wars universe, the GNK, or the Gonk Droid. And there we go. We just popped our balloon, so we're flying. Oh, never mind. Okay. Can we land it? That's the question. Yeah, it looks like my one leg is totally busted. But yeah, too many weapons of war today. I thought we'd end off with something a little adorable. Oh my god, I had a little bit of a stumble there. I don't know if you saw that. But yeah, the old Gonk Droid. Literally all it does is walk and jump. I believe it's basically a glorified walking generator in the Star Wars universe. So, Yeah, accurate to the movie. I don't remember seeing this in Star Wars, though. I will be honest, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. But yeah, always nice to have a new Star Wars creation, and I bet you didn't expect this one. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up another episode of the best Besiege Creations here. I hope you guys... I love this little stumble he's got going on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, if you do want to download any creations that you saw in this episode, I'll have a link to all of them in the description. Thank you so much for watching and liking, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.